can you tell us a little bit about, the ultimate goal of Tenzo and how you hope to help businesses move forward with the software you're building?
Totally. The two things I found, the two outcomes from not having easy access to data in the restaurants that really caused a lot of pain for me was, one, the amount of food we were wasting, and two, the stress that it was causing in the industry, right? So so the food is the obvious one, right? Like if you can't predict how much food you need to have, or if you're not learning from the past, how much did you need, then obviously you're over ordering, under ordering, and it gets complicated. The second one is less obvious. And the reason for that is the restaurant industry is a pretty stressful industry. It's fast paced. There's a lot going on. Because you're running on such tight margins, you need to be getting it right every day, right? And getting it right in the context of ordering food, having the right amount of staff, making sure you're selling the right products is looking, in my belief, is looking at your historical data to help you understand where did you get it right, where did you go wrong, make data-driven decisions. And by having gut-driven decisions, typically in the industry, especially in an industry where there's people come and go quite regularly in roles, it's stressful because you're often getting the decision right. So getting the decision wrong. To give an example, for example, it's if you overstaff, typically the management's going to be upset with you because you've wasted resources. But if you understaff, your team will be upset with you and your customers will get a bad experience because there's just not enough of you to make sure everyone's getting a good, consistent experience. And therefore, you need to get it right so that you're not being stressed either by your management or your team. And that creates a lot of stress. And this is why really, to me, that at the end of the day, if Tenzo is successful, what it means is an industry that's less wasteful, that's more caring for the planet. And secondly, an industry where there's less stress, where more people are focusing on really where their passion lives, which is food and the hospitality, not having to get stressed about, how am I going to look at this data and make sure I'm making the right decision? And that's really what the end goal we're going after.